Hello Aquarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and today I'm going to be doing your regular energy check. I hope you guys liked the little surprise I've done the other day about the new moon in Libra. It's finally upon us. Hopefully that message was useful for you, and now I'm just doing the regular full-on love reading. So it will be your energy, the energy of your love connection, your love interest, your soulmate, your twin flame, whoever you have on your mind, you are dealing with in your life, and the energy of the connection at this time. I also have got my trusty Hermit Tarot talking cards, so I'm gonna pull some messages from your person to you, and I will actually start with an oracle card from the Sacred Traveler deck to get you some advice. All right, let's get started. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also, if you're interested in me asking specific questions or additional questions in this kind of readings, love readings, let me know in the comments. And of course, if the message resonates, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. It really helps me circulate these messages. Oh, and if this is your sun sign, you're checking it. First of all, it's totally cool, but if this is not your story, you may want to check, or you don't have enough information, you also may want to check readings for your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I have a link in the description box below with the website where you can put your birth date and time, all that in place of birth, that information in, and you can get your birth chart, so you will know what those placements are if you don't. And I have playlists on my channel for those specific signs, so you can quickly figure it out and find them if you go to the playlist section. Okay, let's see. That was quite a few, but we'll take them. All right, what we have for Aquarius? We have grounding, go deep, explore your roots. This could be literally about exploring more about your family history. What did people do, like your grandparents, great-grandparents, where they came from. Maybe they came from different country. Any interesting stories. I mean, you would know more about like what to explore, which way to go, right? But it's definitely, you're asked to find out more and to draw some connections. Somehow it will be significant for you right now, the information you will get. It could also be, of course, about going deeper into your subconscious and figuring out what's going on there. For those of you who are feeling some uneasiness, but you're not sure why, or like you have some blocks in your psyche on the subconscious level, and they are very deep, so it's very hard for you to kind of do just a more or less on the surface analysis and figure it out and transmute. And you are asked to go there. There are so many different techniques and practices and people who help us these days. But definitely it's important to deal with these things at this time, not to block your further development, right, and your path to happiness, ultimate happiness. Cleansing waters, that's another good one. I love it. It's all about kind of rituals and going on the path of it's a sacred traveler, the sacred traveler path for sure. Purification activates vibrant life forces. This card is directly connected with water, is the element that has cleansing powers. So this is about like actual cleaning the place around you, cleaning yourself. Take it how it resonates. Like doing some extra spa, maybe procedures, it's about getting hydrated enough. Like some people do rituals with water, so take it how it resonates. But yeah, it's basically using water for cleansing purposes specifically, literally and figuratively, to clear the space, clear the energy, to remove stagnation. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I guess that was the second group that I was talking to about the stuckness or challenges on the subconscious level. Those are the trickiest ones, and they will be triggered the most by events in our life, by other people. They will look like biggest obstacles, guaranteed. But you can overcome anything. I love this. Okay, let's go to the energies, to the main reading. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, it is quite spiritual here. We have cloaked man and 2 out of 3 cards for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Yes, you're asked to embrace the journey. No matter what kind of challenges you may face, it's up your alley, you can do it. Just trust that the universe will catch you. Actually, it's in one of the decks, it's part of the definition of the Fool card, that the universe pushes you forward and at the same time the universe will catch you. It's pretty cool, I like it. So for you Aquarius, you've got the Hermit, 5 of Cups and 6 of Swords. So there is Aquarius energy here for sure. And 5 of Cups, I love it that in this deck it's focused on the 2 of Cups and actually, again, performing some rituals, working on it. So I'm getting more, and the Hermit is like, also has some rituals here, but in solitude, and it's a bit more fiery. If this is more about water, this is more about fire. So take it how resonates, which element is more to your liking. I mean, you are the element of air, right? So, but, you know, just naturally out of these 2, you could be drawn to one or another, or even both. So you can use them for your manifestation or for healing, for cleansing purposes. But basically the idea is here to get you into this place of inner peace, because that's where you're going to be the most efficient and you're going to see things clearly on where your path lies and how to get there, how to get to the next milestone or the next goal. What is the next step? You will see that. But first, cleansing and healing, this purification of energy is required at this time. Maybe because you've just been through a lot recently. And now it's time to get from that chaos or from all those problems into a calmer space where you can feel safe, like to a degree, right? And you can create, or you can be yourself, right? Take it how resonates for you. Your person has got 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. So they're also trying to manifest something new into their reality. Their approach is basically to, on the one hand, put a lot of work in it, and B, to kind of keep it a secret for now. So whatever their new project is or is going to be, whatever they're trying out, they like to keep it on the down low for now. And it's a general reading, so it could be for very different reasons. But that's the general idea. So something is kind of cooking under the surface. You may not know about it, or you, even if you do, then maybe it's not public yet. But what I'm getting is they put a lot of their heart and soul into this, and they like put a lot of hope into it. They have a lot of expectations out of this project, that it will bring them the abundance they're looking for. So there's not a lot of emphasis on love here, but if we go to the connection energy, we have the Empress, the King of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. And with the King, I'm getting the King of Cups in the center of attention. I'm getting the, you know, this deep and mature love that you have for each other. And this is the love that doesn't need a lot of like action or special effects, or, you know, doesn't need anything special to impress the other person, because you already know, you have the deep knowing that you have a lot of love for each other. And definitely, either at least one of you or both of you see that together you can be a lot more productive, you can co-create, you can be at your best when you are together. It kind of awakens your nurturing and caring energies. First of all, when you take care of each other, because of the feelings you have for each other. But then, of course, it extrapolates onto other people, and hopefully starts with yourself, or it helps you find more love and respect and adoration for yourself right? Because one way or another we're still paying attention and kind of like to what close people, how they are with us, right? How they recognize us, how they see us. And this person sees you, if not perfectly well, then really, really well at least, for who you are and how much you have to give. And you do the same for them. So just don't be shy to express that. Don't be shy to make it public. How much you recognize each other, you appreciate each other, and you know how much you value this relationship, this union. Okay, what else? Let's do, maybe before we get to the messages, let's do, I'm gonna pull a couple of cards from Souls on Fire deck to get you. I'm getting a question like, what are the next steps for the relationship specifically? Because we didn't have a lot of focus on the relationship, just more of a recognition of it, right? So what are the next steps? Right away I'm getting something. Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, so the next steps are to keep kind of like focusing on love and letting go of what other people have to say. And maybe this recognition of this public announcement of love and how much you care for each other, it could stir up some noise, some feedback, right? Because you know, there are people who are hurt and would be sharing that hurt with you, either being jealous, you know, being critical, not believing it, whatever. It could be anything, right? Unfortunately, more than ever, like most of the time, it's not what you want to hear. And they're not just all super supportive. Hopefully they will be, but if they're not, you're asked not to put too much energy in proving something or in, you know, getting upset about it. Focus on staying in your truth, the Queen of Swords here, and you know the truth, and your person does as well. This is one of the experiences that I'm getting that will benefit both of you as personalities, as who you are and how you're finding your path, your individual path. Okay, messages from your person to you. What would they like to tell you? What's in their heart and mind? And we at least found out they have some secrets, maybe not from you, but maybe from you as well. Okay, have quite a lot actually here. We have, wow, it's like a story. Have I lost everything? This is the pain point of why they're keeping the new project in secret. That's what I'm getting. Because the last thing that they didn't end well. And it seems like it has to do with business, with something financial. I have that strong association with it. And because it was some sort of a hit for them, and of course, like financial security is important to all of us in this world, in this society, right? For if we're talking about if your person is the head of the household or they have additional dependents or responsibilities, then of course it puts even more burden on this aspect. That's why right now they're trying to be extra careful with how they do it this time. I still don't have all the answers. I need more time. Yeah, definitely this project is taking a lot of time from them now. Light. They are seeing this light in the situation together with you. You're definitely a big supportive force for them. I need time for me. Yeah, so they're focusing on this project that they're busy with. And sex, yeah. Definitely a lot of physical attraction here. It's kind of self-explanatory. The shortest card, I think, here in this deck. Okay, I hope this has been useful for you guys. Thanks very much for joining me today, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon.